Hello everyone, welcome back, and thank you for joining us on the Live Unreal with Glover U podcast, where every week Jeff Glover will dive deep into the questions that you are asking. He understands the challenges you are facing on a day-to-day basis because he still works every day on the front lines of real estate, with him and his team closing over 1,000 homes per year. We are on episode 5 of a 7-part series where Jeff is going to go deep into the 7 steps of an effective real estate agent's business plan. On this episode, Jeff will go over step 5, action plan. In step 5, Jeff will go over the changes you need to implement in the new year. You can download a blank copy of the plan at www.gloveru.com/2019plan. Now, let's hear from Jeff Glover on how to continue with your business plan for 2019.
We are at part 5, and quite honestly, not just my most exciting part of the Glover U business plan, but it is the most important step in the Glover U business plan, and that is part 5, which is your action plan and changes to implement, things you're going to do differently in the new year. So how do I determine what it is I'm going to do differently? Part 5, let's take a look. Okay, a couple areas I want you to focus on for next year. I want you to think about what you're going to do differently in the morning in order to accomplish your goals. What action steps you're going to take in the morning. Are you going to get in earlier? You're going to get up earlier? You're going to work out in the morning? What are you going to do in the morning to give yourself a better chance of hitting your goals? Also, what I want you to focus on next year, what are you going to do differently with your database? All right, I understand you sent 4 mailings last year. Maybe you made a couple phone calls. What are you going to add to the mailings? What are you going to make the mailings better? I'm telling everyone right now, write this question down. How am I going to improve the value that I provide to my database in 2019? All right, I want to know what the value is that you're going to provide to your database next year. What are you going to put in front of them? What are you going to say to them? So forth. All right, next I want you to focus on what you're going to do in your CRM. Every company that has a CRM is making improvements to their CRM. Do you know what those improvements are? Do you know how to use them? Do you know how to take advantage of them? What are you going to do differently with your CRM next year? Write those things down. Next, what kind of skills are you going to improve next year? You know, I've been really good with buyers, but I've never really worked with sellers. All right, what are you going to implement some seller skills next year? You know, you have a lot of listings that aren't selling. You need help pricing property. All right, what skills do you need to work on in the new year? All right, next I would look at what are some face-to-face strategies you're going to deploy in the coming year. What are you going to do to get in front of more people? All right, I used to have the rule of thumb that if I didn't have an appointment today, I would just go see someone face-to-face. I'd go door knock around, you know, a new listing or sale and try to get at least in front of someone so my day didn't feel like a waste. We have a quote on the wall in our office that says, if I didn't go on an appointment today, seriously, what did I accomplish? And what I mean by that is, did I go out and see someone to move my business forward? Did I go out and see someone that is going to help me generate more business for myself? So think about face-to-face and really anything else. Make a list, I say, of 7 to 10 things that you can do in the next year that you're going to take action on, you're going to implement or make changes to in your business. If you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're going to get the same exact result. So I want to see a list of 7 to 10 things. And oh, by the way, once you write that list out, I want you to rip it out and I want you to hang it above your computer, hang it above your phone. I want you to put that on your fridge at home. I want you to put it in as many places as possible, because that is, of everything else in the plan, that is the most important piece of the plan. Why? Because I don't really care about you know, where your business came from and source and all this stuff as much as I care about what you're going to do to move your business forward. If you did 36 transactions last year and you want to do 36 transactions this year, you don't need to put anything down on the action plan. You can just keep doing what you've always done. But if you want to go from 36 to 50 or 50 to 100 or 100 to 500, I need to see an action plan of what you're going to do differently. And that is essentially part 5, the next step on the Glover U business plan. Good luck. Get to work.
Thank you for taking your time to join Jeff today on the Live Unreal with Glover U podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. Search for Live Unreal with Glover U on iTunes or Podbean and subscribe today. Until next time, remember, actions speak louder than words, but results speak louder than actions.